There is nothing wrong with your music player. Everything you hear is being carried out as we intend. We control the treble and the bass. The imaginative processes between your ears are now under our influence. Do not attempt to adjust this podcast. You're listening to Relative Dimensions.
Well, hello out there, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Relative... Stop laughing!
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to start a show here. Another exciting episode of Relative Dimensions. My name's Chris Renshaw. I'm your host. This is Relative Dimensions, episode number 10. April Fools! It's April 1st, 2012, and I'm all alone here. Nope, Bazinga! It's Philip.
Hey, everybody. I'm over here just laughing to myself, looking at these notes. You shouldn't show me these things on April Fools. These are amazing. Why didn't I know about this beforehand?
Because
I'm like a recluse.
You are not as cool as I am.
Oh, just boost my self-esteem.
So, like I said, I didn't change any of the stuff as far as dates. I was like, oh crap, what's today's date? So,
Okay.
like I said, it's April the 1st. This is your Sunday night Geek Talk radio show. I'm all conjobbled, a little nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Yeah, we got some big stuff going on today.
We do got some big stuff going on
Let's
today.
go ahead and start with.
How about some current events?
So, couple of news as far as this show goes. We are now a part of a streaming channel called Dunka TV,
Yes.
which you can find at Dunka. Sorry, make sure I spell it right. There you go. Right there.
There we go. Over there. Guys.
Dunka TV.
This is where you are now,
Yeah.
and that's where you're going to... Oh, it's gone.
And it's gone.
And it's gone.
So they are a service on Twitch TV, which we have now switched over to. If you're watching this on the OCD live page, you are now indirectly watching Twitch TV, which is the gaming version of Justin TV.
Ah.
People stream a lot of gaming activity, and since this is a gaming show, or at least it's become that way,
Yes.
we're now on there. And we are now a part of Dunkin' TV, specifically for the after show, because they only stream games. All that they're focused on right now is streaming games and interacting with people. I was like, well, that's what our after show is.
That's what it is. That's what we do.
So now we're going to be coming at you with the regular OCD show or Relative Dimension show at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, and then the after show, which will be here on the OCD page and over at Dunka TV, twitch.tv/Big Dunka. Actually, it's the channel name.
And what time does that happen?
It happens at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Okay.
It's the after show, so I have to say it like this.
That's right. You gotta...
So what's going on with you, Philip?
Not a whole lot's going on with me, man. This week was, there was work. That mundane thing we got to do to keep food in the belly.
Yeah.
Um,
You always like scrunch down in chairs.
I'm.
You could raise the chair up
I could.
probably
Well, I mean,
and hit the microphone in the process.
Whoa.
Yes, the key is to go up,
that's
not
right,
down.
easy to go. I sat down on the. Oh, well. All right. So there we go. There's my face. There's the microphone. Boom.
See, now you can slouch.
Now I can. Walking Dead. On Tuesday, went and saw The Hunger Games, which is a pretty amazing movie, if I must say so. It blew my mind.
Really?
It was a pretty amazing
Did you
movie.
go see it with like a bunch of people?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, no.
what? You were just like, I'm going to see the Hunger Games.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
yeah.
okay, kind of
Just gonna
random.
Sit in the back corner, just like hide under my hood.
You
Watch
didn't
the
ask
movie.
me if I wanted to go see it.
Hey, man, it was. It's not like it was a closed invitation.
Actually, you were just like, "Hey, I'm going to see the Hunger Games. Can I borrow your card?" And by
Yeah.
that I mean the little Stubbs card,
Little
not
Stubbs
like
card.
he was not asking for my credit card.
Yes,
the OCD company card.
that's right. I also used the OCD company car to get there. It was great.
No.
Oh darn. Okay.
So, yeah.
Really. I after that I went out and I can't really say I went out. I went to my
You were
computer.
already out.
I was already out. Went
You
home
went
to my
away
computer.
You actually did the opposite of going out.
That's
you
right.
went
I
home.
went in. I went home and under my covers and had a flashlight with a book. Went and bought the book for Kindle, all 3 books.
Right.
Picked up the little Mockingjay pin, the CD from Songs of and Inspired.
Dude, you're like a fanboy now.
I am a freaking fanboy now. It was an amazing movie. It was. It. When I look at the movie, a lot of us were sitting there thinking, we're like, this is where our society's headed.
You know what? You should probably watch. There's a Japanese movie called Battle Royale. It's like the same premise, but Japanese.
Okay.
So you should go watch that. That's what when
Turning
everybody.
Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese.
I think so.
so.
There was actually a big deal. People were saying like the Hunger Games. Oh, the Japanese already did it. It's called Battle Royale. Or it's the same premise. Kids fighting.
Well, like the Japanese do everything first, and then we.
Simpsons did it.
I mean.
Yeah.
PlayStation 3. That's just Japan's trash. They're done with it. They got the PlayStation 87. It's like an implant.
Do you remember when the PlayStation 2 came out and they had that?
That was kind of dark, Doxson.
What did he say?
What? We were like, Japan
Oh.
does everything first, and he was like, except for the bomb. Like,
Well, if you really
That's,
want to go there, they did get it first.
they did get, yeah. They just, that's a little dark, Doxson.
Dude, man, not cool. We could have Japanese listeners, and now you've offended
I'm
them.
gonna turn my chat. You're being shunned for 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Oh, great! So I get to see him now.
Well, I mean, it's on your screen too.
Yeah.
I'm just not shunning, Doxson.
I lost my train of thought,
We were talking about Battle Royale.
and then I was about to move on to like something else. Oh, I thought I was. So let's move on to something
All right,
else.
there we go.
Dude, I've been a mess this week. I'm getting married in 3 weeks from yesterday. 2 weeks from this weekend. Ridiculous.
It's crazy, man.
It's like so much to do, not enough time. And so like I'm running around. Like people are asking like, hey, you want to do it? I'm like, dude, I can't. I'll be so glad after the wedding. Not, well.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
that's what happens.
But I'm speaking figuratively after the wedding.
Mm.
But so speaking of which, just a little highlight. April and May get kind of weird as far as the show goes.
Yeah. Well,
My plan is to have one every week, except for obviously the day after my wedding.
that's right.
There would definitely be no show there.
That could be a little awkward.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So, but for whatever reason, I could end up being busy with wedding stuff and have to cancel show before then.
That's
So,
understandable.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Sorry, it goes Ashley and then podcasts.
That's right.
And then Philip.
And then that's right. way down there.
Yeah.
Way down there. It's like
And then in May, as soon as I get back, I have to go do some work.
Yeah, that's right.
Do some work trips. So there may be a couple weeks in May I have to ditch out. Specifically around when Diablo 3 comes out. I'm kind of mad about that.
Doesn't that just suck donkey dong?
But, I mean, do what you got to do.
Gotta
It's all back to that paying the bills.
gotta make that cheddar so you can play the Diablo 3.
Guess what, by the way, speaking of which, I downloaded Diablo 3 on my computer.
Oh.
Because I'm an annual pass, it's now option on there. I can pre-download it. Now, I can't install it. It's just the downloader.
Oh, that's so...
Yes. No. It's funny because, like, when you click on it, it's like the rain of fire has not happened or is still happening. Check back later. But, presumably, I'll be able to install it. I won't have to, like, really go online to install it, so it won't be, like, everybody at midnight, like,
Okay. The downloader will already be there.
The download is, like, the installer download is, like, 7 gigs. Yeah. So I'm assuming that's the game, and it just needs to install.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
Okay. I don't know if it's in 5 minutes, but I'm not shunning you anymore.
Good job. Hello, we got some people now popping up in the Twitch chat room, which is going to be kind of weird having 2 chat rooms, but it's all good in a hood. You hear buzzing?
Well, yeah, I didn't want to advertise it.
Oh, sorry. So
It's just how awesome we are.
yeah.
It just vibrates the molecules.
So the fact of the matter is that probably has something to do with, one, I was trying to get all this stuff reset around because I was trying to do all my broadcast and streaming on the good computer with the big heavy processor.
Yeah.
And there was a really big buzzing there.
Ooh.
Like it was ridiculous buzzing. And then also, so I was switching everything back. So that's problem number one, is I had to switch everything back the way it was. And nothing ever works right when you switch it back.
No, it doesn't.
So problem number one. Problem number two is you might be noticing I'm wearing my gamer headset. So it's hard for me to listen to it because they're powered headphones. So there's already a buzzing in there.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Because powered headphones have this little bit of a buzzing when you do it. They sound great, but there's just a little bit of background buzz you got to get used to.
See, I was looking. You could switch to this mic over here.
It's a little difficult. Technically, I could. I'd have to run like a cord like down here and technically
And then
I
hang
could.
yourself.
Yeah, but I think this mic's probably better anyways.
Yeah.
Costs a lot more.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
right.
But I ran my headphones over.
You told me about that, and I'd like to hear this story. Let's all.
You want to hear it again?
No. You told me you ran them over.
I told you I ran
That's
them.
right. You told they were playing in the street, and you.
So
ran them
nature
over.
decided to pull April Fools on me because I had to mow the lawn today, and sorry, just trying to switch over here. I apparently I'm a big klutz.
Okay.
So the lawnmower was not working.
Gotcha.
Got Ashley's dad over here. He was helping me fix it up. You know, we did the oil change on it, charging the battery, filling it with gas, all that kind of general maintenance stuff. Finally got it started. Mowing the lawn. Because I take my studio headphones when I do the lawn because they cut out a lot of the. They're like, I can't use earbuds or any of the other kind of headphones, especially when I'm mowing, because the mower's too loud. I can't hear any, because I like listening to podcasts when I'm mowing. Makes it go by faster. So I take my studio headphones because they cut out a lot of that. Not everything, but a lot. And then we're talking like these are like $40 headphones that I bought way back when I first started podcasting. So my grass is kind of tall. All right. And so while I was mowing, there was a stick in the grass, like a big stick.
Okay.
I ran over to said stick. And Philip's half paying attention.
No, I'm paying attention. I'm trying to sign up for the chat room so I can talk to these people too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll switch back to me. Switch people. All right. So I wish I had that up. Dang it. So, okay. Back to my story. So I'm mowing the lawn, ran over Big Stick. Big Stick got caught up in the belt that that runs the mower.
Okay, gotcha.
Threw off the drive belt.
Oh, that's fun.
So it noticed it because I'm mowing along, the motor's still running, but the blade is cut off. Like when I disengaged the blade, because I should have mentioned I have a riding lawnmower.
Those are so much. Those are so fun.
Well, you've seen my yard.
I've seen
That would
your...
take forever. Oh my god!
Have you seen my yard? It's almost criminal that I have a riding lawnmower.
Oh
It's just
god!
Like, done. All right, now I have 40 more minutes to kill. What am I gonna do?
Sit in my car.
Yeah.
So, stick goes up, wraps around gets caught in the wheels for the gears for the blade, and shuts off the blade. Engine's still running. I'm like, because I'm like trying to engage the blade, nothing's happening. Crap. Shut it off. Look down there. See the drive belt's all messed up. Crap. I go get some pliers because that thing is like wedged in there. Like I tried like just hitting it out with like a hammer or something. Would not come out. So I finally got some pliers in there, pulled that thing out. And
well, you know, Chris, this is not the hammer.
Yes, I get your reference.
Yay.
So This is sad. This is also stupid. I pull it out. I get the drive belt back on there, all right. Start it up. Everything's working. Doesn't sound quite right because I come to find out later that I put the belt on upside or backwards. So it made this like weird kind of rubbing noise, which I figured out later. Nothing went bad because I caught it in enough time. But as I'm cutting it on, I'm doing all this. I go to cut it off because I notice I still have the tools with me, and I don't want them bouncing around in the mower and falling out and me running over them, causing more damage.
There you go. That's smart.
So I go to cut it off, and stupid me, I took my foot off the brake before I shut the engine off. And so, like, it's funny. I'm riding it I'm like this, and I take my foot off, and I'm jerking like this. But I also have my headphones because I had disconnected them from my phone so I could hear what was going on. But my cord is dangling down. My cord gets wrapped up in the tire, yanks the headphones off my head, and then the mower runs over them. Yes. So the blade was not on, fortunately, or I'd have lots of pieces all over the place. And but now it's like it sucks.
Are you gonna have memorial service, burial?
No.
Okay.
But it is sad because I've had those forever.
Time to upgrade.
Yeah. No.
No.
Well, yeah, actually do need to get some because, like I said, I can't really tell if things are buzzing with these on.
Gotcha.
So that's my life.
It happens.
Played a lot of WoW this week, actually. I really got back into WoW with all this beta talk.
Really?
Yeah.
Leveling
a goblin.
Oops. No, crap. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It wanted to close.
No. Played a goblin. And also, I've been doing a lot of, because I was like, man, I really want to get some gold production going, because, like, so I could, like, buy some stuff, because, like, I can make the little mechano hogs that you've seen.
Oh, yeah.
I showed you it, right? Mm-hmm. I can make them. I'm an engineer. I have my skill up. I can do it. I have no money, though, I have some money, because we started a guild bank where Ashley and I could just, like, pool money. We have a little small guild for us.
Okay, gotcha.
And, we got some money in there, but I hear people, they got like tens of thousands of gold. I mean, I got a couple thousand gold, but I need to be more productive with my gold.
I got you.
So I've been doing a lot of like farming. Got pretty good. I'll go do like 30 minutes or so of farming for herbs around the place, and I'll get like 500 to 1,000 gold off of the stuff I sell. Some things
nice.
More than other, just varies.
Yeah, cool.
So having fun with that. You caught me playing Star Trek beforehand.
Yeah. Looked like you were playing with some people who knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Last night.
I always tend to more get the people who know what I'm doing more than you do. Like whenever it's like I'm with you or I've seen you play, you always get the idiots. I don't know what it is if they're like, this guy's a noob, we'll pair him with.
And it's not like I'm a noob or anything. I mean, I'm coming up on my 400-day veteran status.
What do you get for that?
What's that? Yeah.
It's a credit thing, right? You unlock one of the ships or something like that?
You get the captain's yacht.
Uh-huh.
Captain's yacht goes
that
to you
is
for free.
Awesome.
Which, I still like the Delta Flyer. It's got a faster turn rate.
Oh.
Yeah. You get an accolade. You can put it up that you're like some type of career officer, or you've been. I think veteran might be the accolade they give you 400 days. You get a respect token, which I had to do to my character, and now I'm friggin' beast. When they first respect everybody, they've done it like 6 times.
Oh.
They just don't tell you. All of a sudden, I was in ground combat, and I'm running around like I'm just dying. 2 hits, shield's gone. 2 hits, I'm dead. And it's like, I don't understand. I went and looked at my skills. Everything was a 0. I'm like, that's really...
Click, 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 click,
so
click.
I find my multi-vector escort, those the 3 abilities, the which section you command, they used to be linked to skills. So I took those skills and maxed them out. The security escort ability, where when you're in battle I can beam in 2 extra officers, that was linked to some skills, so I maxed that skill out. And then I would go through and just do like a 1 1 1 1 1 1 on the general stuff, and then 2 2 2 2. Well, now none of those abilities are affected by skills anymore. So it's like, oh, okay, so I can just go focus on all
The
the
stuff that matters.
Yeah, and my ship is so amazing. Got like 42,000 hull points.
Amazing. Wait, when did they change the thing that it didn't affect by the skills?
I want to say
Was that recent?
I want to say during the last major patch.
No.
Yeah, during the last like 4 gigabyte patch. That's probably when they did it. Yeah, so now I got 42,000 hull points, almost 9,000 every shield facing. Like
Nice.
This is beast.
Nice. You like my nerdy shirt of the week? For those you can't see or whatever, it says "Live in your world, play in mines." The takeoff of the PlayStation thing, play in mines, and it has the little Minecraft axe.
Little Minecraft axe.
Yeah, got me a Jinx sticker, which is up on there now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's with my other stickers on.
I wanted to buy some Jinx stuff. They got some pretty
They have awesome stuff.
pretty cool gamer stuff on there.
For Minecraft, World of Warcraft, they got a bunch of great gamer stuff. I wish I could get a sponsorship. That'd be awesome.
Yes.
Give me your stuff and I will wear it. I command it.
What the world?
What are you doing? Quit looking at porn
I'm not.
while we're podcasting.
I went
How
to
many times? This is not porn casting.
That would be amazing.
No, it wouldn't. Who would want to watch? Well, that depends on what you mean.
That
You mean
probably
like broadcasting people watching porn, or you mean like porn being broadcast?
Yes.
You would want to watch other people watching it.
No. No, I went to Jinx. Probably because I spelled it wrong.
You went to hijinks.
No, I went to JYNX for some reason.
By the way, did you see something missing?
I know.
I went outside and I was like, so cold, so cold.
I walked downstairs and there's this little kid playing Star Trek.
Hey, I'm already getting enough crap from Ashley. He's like, you look so young now. But dude, I'll tell you what.
She's Cradle Robin.
Well, she is older than me.
Oh, hey, that's some cool stuff.
What I did do though is I shaved it off in stages.
Okay.
Like first thing I did was I shaved the sides, so I had like the Tony Stark going.
Okay.
Which Ash was like, that looks kind of cool. And then I shaved it all off except for like the solo patch and the mustache. Just I wanted to see. Then I shaved the solo patch off and it was just the mustache. And then Ashley made me do the Hitler.
Oh, is there a picture progression of this?
Only of the mustache and the solo patch. She did take one of the full beard or the partial beard and stuff.
Hey, there's some Minecraft stuff on the Jinx site.
Yeah, I know. Where do you think I got this from?
Okay.
What did I just say, Philip?
I don't.
What did I was just talking about?
I was watching porn. I wasn't paying attention.
Put the porn down.
Why you think the net was born?
World of Warcraft?
Okay, that'll work. I'll give you that one. Nerdy board games.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, on to.
Oh, our main topic this week.
On to our main topic.
Oh, that's right. I got a blopper.
And now what you've been waiting for, the main event.
Although I think this qualifies as news. I don't know why I put these in mixed order. It's April Fool's.
No, it's not.
I was talking about April Fool's.
Ah.
Which I was talking about earlier. We need to we can call it April Fool's, but we should, instead of saying April Fool's, we need to be like, Bazinga. Hey, shoes untied. Bazinga!
Oh.
But, what?
You dropped your pocket.
I dropped my pocket?
Dropped your
Where'd it
pocket. Bazinga.
Oh, man. You got me.
That happens, guys.
Doxson says I didn't actually shave. I'm just photoshopping the beard out.
Yes.
Because I am that awesome.
It's happening
No,
live.
it's magic.
Every time he's just, Yeah.
It's magic. Through the magic of the internet, I have no beard.
The interwebs. All right,
Look, magic of the internet. I have... Oh, dang it. I can't do it fast enough.
Can't do that. That's what she said.
Oh, hey-oh.
Which is a good thing. All right, on to the main event.
Best thing. The only really, internet goes crazy with April Fools, all right?
Yeah, they do.
Most of them are crap.
Yeah.
All right?
I'm reading some of these things.
But
and
there are
this
two
is
things.
stupid.
Blizzard and Google are some of the coolest companies ever because they go crazy with April Fool's stuff. And so, you'll start with Google?
Yeah, start with Google.
I love the Wikipedia page because they detail everything. Like Google, look at all this crap that Google does.
Google.
Yeah.
Google.
But my favorite,
nope, that's good.
kind of like favorite things is Google Maps, the 8-bit version for NES. For everybody out there that's listening, go to, at least if you're listening soon, I don't know if they're going to take this away once you're after April Fools, but maps.google.com, up in the right corner where it tells you like satellite or terrain or whatever, click the Quest button. It switches it to a beta version of the Google Maps for NES that they've come out with. And it's really great. It's really detailed.
It is.
Like, it doesn't look detailed
No.
until you scroll in, and it keeps adjusting. And it just
there's random landmarks in there.
Yeah.
Stuff that like I was scrolling through our local area, and I scrolled all the way in, and I'm like,
I didn't know that was there.
I didn't even know that the Sailing Association
Yeah.
is it's on Google Maps in 8-bit.
Yeah. They're selling the YouTube collection on DVD. Price tag of just under $3 million.
Just under $3 million.
And you can have it June 16th, 2045.
That's
day
right.
before my birthday.
I like Google Street Roo.
Oh, yeah. Because, like, Street View, Street Roo, they're going to release a bunch of kangaroos. My favorite one that I was laughing was the Google Racing. Because Google's been doing the self-driving cars.
Okay.
So the self-driving race cars. So NASCAR with, like, self-driving. It was cool because I actually didn't get this, but they had a picture of the Google car.
Okay.
And for the race number, it had 10 to the 100.
Huh.
Which is a Google.
A Google.
I actually didn't quite get it, but she didn't get the whole. She doesn't know what a Googleplex.
Gotcha.
It's a math nerd thing, so
What we do.
it's what I do. Gmail tap.
I like Chrome multitask.
Oh yeah, 2 mice. So
Elegantizer.
let's see. Really advanced search. Here you go. This is what you need. Takes users to a search page where they can filter their search results by, among other things, subtext, innuendo, page font, loan word origin, I don't even know what that means, or future modification date. Clicking on the advanced search button to actually run the search query redirects the users to search reports for April Fools. Gmail tap, which is like, for Android and iOS, it doubles your typing speed with the new keyboard that has just the dot and the space for Morse code.
Morse code, guys. Click to teleport extensions.
Nice. Allows you to instantly teleport to a business location directly from a search ad. On average, advertisers using click to teleport extensions have seen their offline sales increase by 3,600%.
I was scrolling through the earlier stuff, and
like some of the stuff they've done previously?
Yeah, there was a it was where you can upload anything to Google Documents.
Oh. Well, are you talking about earlier years?
Yeah, earlier years.
I think one of my favorite one was TISP. TISP.
Okay.
Which was a new it was a new ISP that Google was starting where you got the wires and flushed it down the toilet, and a bunch of like specially trained mice would hook yourself up. Oh, I gotta find this. Hold on. I'll just do a Control F on this page.
Okay, here it is, guys. For what I was looking at, it's in 2010. This was also when Google and the capital of Kansas, Topeka, switched places.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Topeka, Kansas temporarily changed its name to Google, trying to get into their new broadband fiber optic project.
Yeah.
It didn't work, which was really crappy because we're like, what's going on here, people? They changed their name, the city. It was like the whole city did it. And Google,
you were there? Or what?
No, I was watching the news. I actually saw this on the news.
Oh, okay.
And Google was just like, hey, good try. No, we're not going to help you out. But then Google also changed its name to Topeka on April 1st of that year. Here it is. Store anything on Google Docs. Google announced that Google Documents will have the capacity to upload anything, including physical objects such as your keys, remote controls, cell phones, hamburger, the site declared that one could use this to find items like your keys using Control F and send the objects around the globe by uploading and downloading them at the low price of 10 cents per kilogram.
Oh, gosh. And by the way, we're using the Wikipedia list for all of Google's hoaxes and Easter eggs. Link will be in the chat area in the show notes for later on when you guys are viewing this later. Well, look, Google TISP,
All
short
right.
for Toilet Internet Service Provider, was a fictitious free broadband service supposedly released by Google. It would have made use of standard toilet and sewage lines to provide free internet connectivity at a speed of 8 megabits per second, or up to 32 with the paid plan.
Gotcha.
The user would drop a weighted end of a long Google-supplied fiber optic cable in their toilet and flush it. Around 60 minutes later, the end would be recovered and connected to the internet by a plumbing hardware dispatcher. The user would then connect their end to a Google-supplied wireless router and run through the Google-supplied wireless installation media, blah, 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 blah. Alternatively, a user could request professional installation where nanobots would come through the plumbing and complete the process. So, anyways, if you're experiencing problems, drop 8 mints into the bowl and add a 2-liter bottle of diet soda. This is great. And people get paid to come up with this stuff. That's
love
what
that.
I want to.
That would be so amazing to sit in a room.
It's that 10% or whatever. It's like they're supposed to spend 10% of their time coming up with new ideas.
Yeah.
So this ends up, I guess, probably in March they go full steam. Like, all right, your 10% is for your April Fool's jokes.
And like, see,
They set a big meeting. They're like,
yeah.
Tony, what you got? Steve, what you got?
It's like
Hit me.
It's like
Hit
an
me.
Armageddon when they're like, we can take these solar sails and we can deploy them on the asteroid. Solar winds will deflect. Can we have someone who's not hyped up on coffee? Get out of here.
Speaking of coffee,
Coffee.
momentary redirect. For all the headaches and stress that a wedding is, you know what the cool part is? People give you stuff
Yes.
for free.
Yes.
I mean, you're paying thousands of dollars to host them at stuff, but they give you stuff.
I walked into your living room and I saw that Keurig machine. And I'm
Yes, I have a
like, dude, that
Keurig.
thing is amazing.
I have a Keurig machine, and it's like a nice one.
My parents have that in South Carolina.
Nice.
And it
I
was
got
just,
the little rotating carousel too. You can put
oh, you
little
have that?
teacups.
Yeah. I just look at that and I'm like, that's kind of convenient. But then when it runs out, you got to refill it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
Well, we have the one that's a multi-cup, so you fill it up, and then a few cups.
Oh no, I
later-
meant the little rotating carousel thing.
Oh,
It's like, oh yeah, and you're done, and it's empty, and you're like, I gotta refill that now.
oh, you talking about the refilling the carousel?
Yeah. And it's like, well, just leave the box right next to it. I know I'm gonna have coffee for like 3 weeks straight. Just put the
The
box right there.
carousel looks nicer. Although I have seen what you would like. It's a container that's basically like. Have you seen those pet food things where it's like you fill it up, but it's got the little tray that comes out?
Yeah.
It's like the same thing, but for K-cups. You just dump them in the top, and then it fills
Oh,
up.
they dispense-
and then you just grab it from the bottom.
Oh, sweet.
Like it's got a little tray, so when you pull it out, they slide back down.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah.
So I have a coffee machine or a Keurig.
Awesome.
Awesome. I just have to go. Problem is I don't drink caffeinated coffee. I know it's counterproductive.
I think they make decaf.
They do make
K-cups.
decaf,
Yeah.
but it doesn't come with decaf. So,
Okay.
I have to go out and get some decaf cups.
Has anybody? I didn't look through the whole pile. It was the big box that was in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
I almost stepped on it. Sorry. I tried to get over it. I was like, they have the. It's basically a K-cup filter.
Yeah, where you can put your own coffee.
Yep.
I've seen those too.
Anybody get you that yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Calling dibs on the world out there. Dibs on the K-cup filter.
Wow. We'll probably buy it before then.
Fine, whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, Dachshund points out in the chat room they also do tea. So like there's sleepy time tea, herbal tea.
Mm-hmm.
I told Ashley, like, you can have that. I will pass. They have hot chocolate. There's a hot chocolate thing too.
Yep.
I like that because then you don't, since it's contained in the K-cup, you don't get like coffee in your tea taste. Like you're drinking your tea like,
Yeah,
it tastes like coffee.
because
The cup has all the filter and everything in it.
That's one of the. I wouldn't say downsides, but that's one of the.
Conveniences?
No. Okay, we'll call it. That's one of the downsides of a coffee pot. I mean, it's like you use it for so long, and the flavors just kind of embed themselves into.
Because I've seen people that they have like a separate coffee pot that they just use for water, that they heat the water and then pour it into whatever they're making.
Yep. I'm liking the also in 2010 search results generated in different units.
Oh yeah.
A bunch of the search results.
Wait, hold on. I just want to put out that was a heck of a segue back to what we were talking about.
Back to what we were talking about. Hey, we tangented back in.
I want a tangent about tangents.
That'd be awesome. Let's see. A lot of their search results were popped up into. Let's see. On the top of the page, it's like this page generated 80,000 results in 0.077 seconds. Well, it's like they switched it to like 1.21 gigawatts.
Nice.
Sometimes, let's see, they switched it to like at warp
Nice. I like it.
x.xx, and it's like
Nice.
these search results are generated at warp 9.73.
So our point is, people spend a lot of time making Google stuff.
I mean, they could pay us to make crap up all day. I would love to be one of those guys who just in Armageddon, that's one of the best, because I know companies do that. One of the lines
It's called marketing.
He was like, "You're NASA for crying out loud. You got people right now just locked in a room thinking stuff up all day."
Yeah. So on to our next favorite company, which is Blizzard. Not that kind of Blizzard.
Oh, okay.
They came up with a lot of things, which, by the way, I told you before the show, the whole pandas and the Mist of Pandaria, that was an April Fool's joke at the first.
Ah.
That it was so popular, people loved it so much, it became...
That's cool.
Which is very common. Like ThinkGeek, have you seen the iCade? Which is like a box you set your iPad in and it has a joystick and buttons, so it's like an arcade unit.
No, I didn't see that.
That was an April Fool's joke that so many people are like, I want that. They're like, ThinkGeek, we will pay you money, give us this. Like, okay, I guess we have to go design this now. But back to Blizzard. We have the Zergachi, which is a new authenticator that Blizzard has that's got a little Zerg pet that guards your account.
Do you know how cool that would be?
Yeah, I know. What is this little picture?
What? It's a
ergonomic design can be easily hidden about your person. Do not swallow.
Oops.
Be astounded by the display quality. Literally dozens of colors. Tough rubberized buttons means your Zergachi will be with you forever. Simple interface designed by one-fingered gnome engineers. Feed your baby or watch him eat your authentication codes. Oh,
see,
gosh.
that could be cool.
Ah, I closed the thing.
I did that too. Normally, pictures pop up in their own tab.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
know.
like close tab. There you go. Boom.
Supply Depot 2 is a newly announced game for iOS and Android. Puts you in the role of a StarCraft supply depot, strategically placed to block the path of both friends and foes alike. You can play the demo now. Blizzard Kids, which is a line of educational games with familiar titles. Reader Ravager, The Westfall Trail, Where in Sanctuary is Deckard Cain. I like that.
Okay. Well, the guy, I'm reading the comments here. The guy has his stuff wrong.
What did you say?
He said the parodies are The Lightning Thief, The Hunger Games, and Harry Potter. Okay. The one with Deckard Cain, that's
where
Diablo reference.
That's Diablo reference, but it's also Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego.
Yes.
The second one, Westfall Trail, that's obviously got to be like Oregon Trail.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what game though. Like Reader Ravager, you can tell that's a Zerg.
The Oregon Trail game.
No, I'm talking.
Well, Westfall is a WoW.
Oh, it's a WoW. Okay, gotcha.
It's a WoW reference.
Okay. And Reader Ravager is a Zerg.
Like, look at Westfall. There's Duskwood, Elwyn Forest. Oh, I don't think you've been to those places yet.
I haven't been. No.
So.
Can you tell when the last time you logged into your account was?
I can tell from my account when you logged in last.
Okay, gotcha. We're probably talking months.
You didn't log in now?
No, I haven't logged in yet.
Yeah. So, but hey, after show.
After show.
We're playing some World of Warcraft.
We're
Hey, what
in
level's your
after.
guy at?
I have no idea.
No. What was his name again? We can look him up.
Which one was I playing?
By the way, in case you don't know this, armory.wow.com. Or it's, excuse me.
Not
wrong.
found.
No. WowArmory.com.
Ah, there we go.
There we
There we go.
Let's use the actual website here. You can any character that's above level 10 that you've logged into within the past, like if you haven't logged into them in like 6 months or something like that, they're pulled from the armory, but you can
Okay.
search stuff. So what was it?
Mystic
Mystic something?
No, that was my
That was your other guy. I
That was my
remember
other guy.
that.
That was the shaman. You're looking for DAGYTSET.
Wait, what is this?
What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
There's a
We
little.
we got something going on the screen here.
Yeah,
Looks
there's
like it's a crab.
there's a little crab on the screen.
Chris, your computer has crabs.
Look, it changes its hat. Weird. Go to wowarmory.com. Oh, here we go.
Hey, there's my guy.
Level 25 Troll Hunter. Oh, I wonder if this is supposed to be like Clippy.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I could actually show this.
You know, the eyes look the same. If everybody remembers Clippy from the
Oh, dang it.
oh, really?
Hold on. Let's keep going. There we Dang it.
Ah,
Oh, everything I have. All right, hold on. I can fix this.
if everyone
I
remembers
can do this. I can do
I can
this.
do this. You're in charge. If everyone remembers from Microsoft Word, when did they introduce that? In about 95? The little...
There we go.
There it is.
There we go.
All right. Yeah, see the little crab there?
I can click and change his hat.
Kind of looks like Clippy from Word, your little helper. I see you're trying to write a letter. Would you like some assistance?
I like the Blizzard hat. So this is Philip's character.
There's
He's a
my guy.
loser.
When was the last time I logged in?
I don't know if I can tell from here. Here, let's not show everyone your stuff.
Sure, why not?
But I can see what level you're. Level 25.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if that was. It says last updated 220. I doubt that's when you. No, that's probably when you logged
That's
in.
probably
last.
when I logged in last.
So, the last time you have any activity is the 16th
Of February?
of February
Oh, okay, yeah.
when we did Stormwind Stockades.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So everyone, there's my character.
Yeah.
Oh, you kind of saw him.
Yeah. Oh man, I was mentioning the iCade for ThinkGeek. I didn't even check to see what ThinkGeek has for April Fools.
Well, I'm on their website right now.
Okay.
Admiral Akbar singing bass.
Nice. Docs in the chat room says a screaming knife of some kind. Technomancer.
Well, they got Minecraft creeps.
Nice.
Hungry Hippos for iPad.
K-Cup 5-star meals. Oh, hold on. We'll Admiral Akbar singing bass. Hungry Hippos for... Oh, nice. The Dragon Shout hoodie. Technomancer, Electronic Wizard hoodie. Dude, I would actually want the Star Trek inflatable captain's chair.
Oh, do you know? Oh.
And I would totally get... My brother's a Minecraft fan. I would totally get him the peeps, but creeps.
Yeah. You are the... Hang on a second.
Free shrugs. Game of Thrones Fire and Blood perfume. Hey, look, I got a K-Cup. Now I can Keurig. Now I can get 5-star meals.
Awesome. Does that one say Dunkin' Donuts?
It's just donuts.
Oh, it's just donuts.
So, look at the little baby in there.
Did you did I tag you in the picture I found on Facebook? It was
Describe the picture.
Okay. We watch Futurama every once in a
Yes.
while. There was a...
I know this show.
Yes, you know, there was an episode where Farnsworth is on the phone and he's talking about his crew, and he's like, "What? What did you say happened to them? To shreds, you say?" I guess something got destroyed.
Mhm.
Well, there's a picture of a TOS Spock sitting with his little communicator, and he's talking, and it's like, "So, how did that new red shirt fare on his first mission?"
Oh yes.
To shreds, you say?
Yes, I remember this picture now.
Chris, I don't think that chair is a joke.
Oh, well, apparently it might. Yeah, Dockson's saying something chatting about it. Might not be a joke, or he's trying to pull a big April Fool's on us.
Or he is. I'm reading it.
Bazinga
I'm reading it.
would be cool. Max weighs 120 pounds. I wouldn't exactly fit on it.
I mean,
Maybe some supports.
we can reinforce it. Get a little duct tape on there. You're an engineer.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Anchorman 2 was announced this week.
Anchorman 2.
I think, did I discuss this with you already?
We talked about it, and like I saw
The first one?
the first one. I didn't see it on DVD. I saw the cut down version on TV.
Mm-hmm.
I just really wasn't that impressed. I haven't really.
If you
been
saw the
impressed
cut
with.
down version on TV, that might be why.
Yeah, that's normally why I don't like movies, and then I watch it and it's like,
Yeah, I saw Super Troopers originally on TV, and then I went and saw, like, I was watching it for some reason. I bought in the DVD and watched it. I was like, there's so much here I did not know.
yeah. But I just look at it and I'm just like, I don't really appreciate Will Ferrell's humor.
I don't for a lot of things, but Anchorman is like he's playing off the stupid things he's like obviously being stupid.
Okay.
So,
Like, I liked him on Saturday Night Live.
yeah.
That was cool when he was the president.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
For whatever reason, Ashley brought up, she was like, because we were talking about, Ashley was making a joke that she knew someone whose last name, or she was talking about she knew someone in high school whose last name was Albright.
Okay.
And I was like, was her first name Madeline? And so we suddenly got on talking about that, and Ashley was, because I was like, I think she was Secretary of State or whatever, and then Ashley's like, who's Janet Reno? And I was like, she's the Attorney General, I think, or she was in Clinton. But then we got into talking about the Will Ferrell.
Okay.
It's because I was like, because afterwards I was like, it's Reno time, and Ashley's just kind of like looking at me like, what? And I'm like, you never saw that? And I was explaining, I was like, it's playing off of her masculine features, the fact that Will Ferrell would just bust through the wall and just be like, it's Reno time.
Yeah.
And then, but have you seen the one where Janet Reno actually appears on there? Like, Will Ferrell is dressed up as Janet Reno,
And then Janet Reno.
and he's like giving some speech, and all of a sudden, like, the wall breaks down, and the actual Janet Reno comes in, and it's like, it's Reno time.
I did see that one.
That was awesome. So, like, I wish more people would be that loose with their jokes. Take things in mind.
Yeah.
There we go. That's
I mean,
one of-
that's one of the big things is like they always have with the presidential candidates.
yeah.
Like they'll have the candidates come on the show and the people who are playing them.
Oh yeah, like the whole Sarah Palin
Yep.
and Tina Fey.
Uh-huh.
That was kind of funny.
They'll have, but one of the cool things is the people will actually, like, depending on which candidate wins, you've got a gig for the next 4 years.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the cool things about Saturday Night Live, and they will bring the people periodically onto the show to like confront themselves being played by themselves. It's amazing.
Yeah. So
So I'm just looking at this stuff on ThinkGeek, and I'm like, I don't know how much of this stuff is actually a joke. This is.
most of it is not a joke.
I'm like, some of this. I know this doesn't look like a joke. I'm like, some of this stuff looks legit.
A lot of it you can tell, like the K cups thing. That's obviously a joke.
Yeah, but I was looking at like the hoodie. The hoodie doesn't look like a joke.
What hoodie? Oh, the Techno.
The Technomancer. It's $120.
No. Well, place an order and find out, and then cancel your credit card.
Yeah, that would be Buffalo Wing Tech.
So, man, getting down to the end of the show.
Yeah, we are.
Any final comments?
My final comment. I have no comment.
No comment.
I plead the fifth.
You played the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
I played that fifth.
1, 2, 3, 4, fifth.
Or like the other day when I was talking about 1, B.
Yeah. Number 1. Number B.
No, my favorite part is Home Alone, where they're talking about it's
Ew. I'm looking at the picture for how the stuff comes out of the K cup, and it's just like, it's like snot.
oh, that's gross. No, but what was his brother? Buzz. Buzz is talking about why Kevin's going to be all right at Home Alone.
Okay.
And he goes, A, we're not that lucky. 2, we have smoke alarms. And D, we live on the most boring street in the most boring neighborhood in the world or something like that. I just love it. It's the switchback and the skip.
Uh-huh.
So,
Hungry, hungry hippos.
for your iPad. So,
I'm gonna have to. You guys. Everyone's gonna have to look back tomorrow and check
Yeah,
and
see
see
how
what's
much is still there.
Because I mean, some of the stuff is kind of cool.
yeah. Maybe if April 2nd should be Bazinga Day.
Oh, I
Because
got
you
it.
think it's over.
Hang on, I got it. Hungry, hungry hippos is fake because you can buy this and earn 11 tons of geek points.
Oh. There you go.
There we go. I want to look at that hoodie because it's
Got
$120.
her locked now. We've lost Philip. By the
You've
way.
lost me. I'm sorry. I'm all geeky now. But I'm looking at the chair, and the chair looks real because you can earn 425 geek points.
Mm.
That's probably the joke. There are no geek points.
No, they do.
Oh, dude. Han Solo Carbonite Chocolate.
Oh, yeah, they have that. I've seen that. No, Geek Points is like ThinkGeek's like reward system where you get geek points and then you spend them when you get X amount of geek points.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to play this.
We're being played off stage now.
I'm playing you off.
Aw. And then all of a sudden my microphone fails. Hey, what's going on, guys? I don't understand.
A little hook comes out to the side. I need to upgrade the studio with the hook. So this concludes the actual relative dimensions.
Yes, it does.
That means
that in approximately, it is currently 7:54 p.m.
Yes.
Eastern Daylight Time.
we're gonna start shutting down, and we're gonna go into the after show. Bring up some WoW. We're gonna play some World of Warcraft tonight. I need a little bit of break upstairs just to make sure everything's going.
Stretch the
Okay.
legs.
Stretch the legs a little bit. Change some shorts. It's kinda hot there.
It is a little warm.
It's the
I can't really
computers.
take my pants off in your house.
Yes,
That's
please
awkward.
do not take your pants off. OCDcast.com is a website for all your information on everything you need to know relating to me. It's even got my social security number on it. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't.
He took it off already
I took it off.
after I got 2 credit cards.
Yes. Got any questions? Got any comments you want to do? Chris at OCDcast.com is what you want to go to in your email window thingy and send me an email. You can also talk to me, twitter.com/ChrisTheProf. You can see Philip at philip.com. I always want to say that for some reason.
I'm going to start a website. It's going to be philip.com. It's gonna be amazing.
Twitter.com/Philip_RD. You actually tweeted.
I tweeted. I didn't tweet today
No.
yet.
You suck.
There's still time. There's still time.
Yeah. Facebook.com/Obsessive Comics Disorder is also where you can find us. I think I got to switch some stuff there because the Ustream is still on there.
Ah.
I got
Sorry,
a lot of
Ustream.
updating I have to do all over the place.
He's a busy man. He's getting married. Leave him alone.
Mary, leave me alone. So this wonderful music you are hearing in your ears right now, that is the song L3 by Skyhawk. He has graciously allowed us to use it, and please buy it on his album Function. So go get it now. Thank you guys for listening. I'm Chris. That's Philip. And we will see you guys next week or in a few minutes for the after show. Take care.